Long ago, when the world was shrouded in darkness and sin, humanity had lost its way. People grew selfish and cruel, forgetting the path of righteousness. Yet, amidst this corruption, one man named Noah remained just and faithful to God. Seeing the fallen state of the world, God resolved to cleanse the earth with a great flood. But in his love for Noah, he chose to save him and his family. God commanded Noah to build a massive ark, large enough to house his family and pairs of every animal on earth. People mocked Noah, calling him a fool for building a giant boat on dry land. But Noah's faith never wavered. He trusted God and followed every instruction. The day the ark was finished, the skies opened, and rain poured down for 40 days and 40 nights, submerging the entire world. When the rain finally ceased, Noah sent out a raven and then a dove to search for land. The dove returned with an olive branch, a sign that the waters were receding. When Noah and his family stepped onto dry ground, he built an altar and gave thanks. God then made a covenant, a sacred promise never again to destroy the world with a flood, sealing it with a beautiful rainbow in the sky, a timeless symbol of hope and mercy. However, the struggle between righteousness and sin continued. The cities of Sodom and Gomorrah became infamous for their wickedness. Their people had abandoned all morality, and so God decided to destroy them to cleanse the land. Yet, even there, a righteous man named Lot, Abraham's nephew, lived. God sent 2 angels to warn Lot and his family to flee and not look back. As fire and brimstone rained down upon the cities, Lot's wife, overcome by curiosity, glanced behind her and was instantly turned into a pillar of salt. Lot and his daughters escaped, witnessing the dire consequences of disobedience. In another era, the mighty city of Babylon stood as a testament to human pride. Its people worshipped wealth and power, forgetting the God who had granted them prosperity. During a great feast, King Belshazzar arrogantly drank from sacred cups stolen from God's temple. In that moment, a mysterious hand appeared and wrote a cryptic message on the wall. No one could interpret it until the wise and faithful Daniel was summoned. Daniel explained it was a divine judgment. Because of the king's pride, Babylon's reign was over. That very night, the Persian army conquered the city, fulfilling the prophecy and proving that arrogance leads to ruin. This theme of pride echoed earlier in history, with the Tower of Babel. After the flood, humanity, united by a single language, decided to build a tower that would reach the heavens, a monument to their own greatness. Seeing their vanity, God confused their languages, causing them to scatter across the earth, unable to understand one another. The unfinished tower stood as a reminder that pride only leads to division and downfall. Generations later, God chose Moses to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. On Mount Sinai, God gave him the 10 Commandments to stone tablets inscribed with divine laws. These rules to honor God, respect your parents, and not kill, steal, or became the moral compass for the Israelites and for civilizations to come. Under the leadership of Joshua, the Israelites reached the fortified city of Jericho. Following God's strange command, they marched around the city once a day for 6 days. On the 7th day, they circled it 7 times, blew their trumpets, and shouted, "Miraculously, the impenetrable walls of Jericho crumbled to the ground," a powerful victory achieved through pure faith and obedience. Finally, we come to the time of King Herod, when Jesus was born. A brilliant star guided wise men from the east to worship the newborn king. Fearing this new rival to his throne, the paranoid King Herod ordered the slaughter of all infant boys in Bethlehem. But an angel warned Joseph in a dream, and he fled with Mary and Jesus to Egypt, saving the child who would bring salvation to the world. From Noah's faith to Herod's cruelty, these stories all weave a single powerful message. Those who live with humility, righteousness, and trusting God will find salvation and hope. But those consumed by pride, sin, and disobedience will ultimately face destruction. It's a timeless lesson that continues to resonate through the ages. Thanks for watching. If these stories resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the depths of history and faith.